After a very lackluster and uneventful offseason, one of the only things Charlotte Hornets fans had to look forward to was the addition of rookie center Mark Williams to be the big man in the middle for the foreseeable future. Now I'm hearing that he might not even be getting minutes. I don't like that at all. Let's talk about it.
I'm from the foe. You dig?
Welcome to The Way I See It. I am Jamario Rashad. This is a Charlotte Hornets and Carolina Panthers channel. If you are a fan or just like the content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So I was scrolling through the Twitterverse yesterday, and I came across a tweet from the Charlotte Observer's Rod Boone concerning what our new yet old head coach Steve Clifford said about rookie Mark Williams and his playing time as of right now. And quote, Steve Clifford said Mason Plumlee will start again. And if the season began today, the backup center would be Nick Richards. What the actual fuck? Any Hornets fan or any LaMelo fan, anybody that paid any attention to 4 quarters of any particular Charlotte Hornets basketball game last year saw that Mason Plumlee was a glaring weakness when it came to the Charlotte Hornets offense as well as defense. He has the worst hands I have ever seen on a rolling big man in my entire life. He has the inability at 7 feet tall with gigantic hands to just catch the ball while rolling to the basket and finish. It was apparent, it was constant, and it was frustrating to watch. But one of the most frustrating things to watch was because this guy used to play in Denver and played alongside Jokic, he somehow thinks that he got skill through osmosis and he had the ability to grab the board, dribble down the court, and actually run the break himself, and it looked like absolute bullshit on TV and live. I went to plenty of games and I was disappointed at just about all of them because Mason Plumlee was absolutely terrible. Now, I was singing the praises and calling for Nick Richards to get more minutes last year, but yet they didn't do that. So what do? In the offseason, they go and get a guy, Mark Williams, from my team, the Duke Blue Devils, and they say you are going to be the guy in the middle. LaMelo Ball has needed somebody to take up this space, be a rim runner, catch lobs, and it seems like you can do all of those things. Now, he's been in. He had a very good showing in the Summer League defensively. He was deterring a lot of shots. Offensively, he left a lot to be desired, but he is a rookie stepping up to the next level. But Mark Williams, in my eyes, needs to be out there and be able to learn through his mistakes and actually grow on the fly. That is an intrinsic flaw with the Charlotte Hornets system when it comes to player development. Before LaMelo Ball, there was rarely any rookies outside of maybe Devontae Graham the year before that, and that's because everybody was terrible. We rarely ever let rookies actually get on the floor and learn on the fly, let them get better in the game. They ship them back and forth to Greensboro. They hide them at the end of the bench, and they don't let them get developed, and that cannot happen with the guy that you see being a center on your team for the foreseeable future. He needs to get out there, he needs to get his feet wet, and he needs to know what it feels like. So I cannot accept whatsoever Steve Clifford saying that Mason Plumlee is the starter. I don't know if this is just a training camp ploy, just something that he's putting out in the media to possibly get a pop out of Mark Williams to, inspire him a little bit. But I hate seeing this. Plumlee is absolute trash, yo. He does not deserve to be the backup, and I do not care if he does not get any minutes. Bring up Kai Jones, and like I said, let him learn on the fly. We drafted these guys. We have to develop them. We have to let them play. Mason Plumlee is who he is, and he is not going to get any better. Development is stopped with him. Mark Williams needs to get on the floor, at all costs. I don't care if he splits the minutes with Nick Richards, but the young guys need to get out there and develop because Mason Plumlee just ain't it. So with that being said, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to rant too long on this video. You all let me know, what do you think about this absolute malarkey that came out of Hornets media day today from new but yet old coach Steve Clifford saying that Mark Williams would actually be the third string center in the rotation right now. You leave your comments below. Like I said, I bring you fire Charlotte Hornets and Carolina Panthers content each and every day. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I am Jamario Rashad. This is the way I see it, and I'm out. Peace.